Hey, Monday's Child here. It's been a few years. I stopped making videos because my life got pretty hectic with work and it just didn't seem like I was going to be able to get that time back, so I stopped. A lot has changed since then. I still love the Beatles, but I just feel like the lack of time has really taken a toll on my Beatlemania. So I've also grown up quite a bit. I'm 29. But anyway, I just wanted to make a video because I'm going to start making new vlogs, hopefully on a weekly basis, if not more, about something that I'm going through right now, which is something that a lot of people go through in their lives. I'm about to get married. I know it's not true that this is the most important day of my life, but it is pretty damn important, and I am on track to improve myself as much as possible to get myself wedding ready. And I only have 4 months to do it. I've been trying to slowly do it since I got proposed to last summer. But it's crunch time. So I'm going to be vlogging on a weekly basis to keep myself accountable. Because, you know, nothing else seems to be working. What I mean when I say get ready for the wedding, I mean lose about 20 pounds. I've never been thin. I've always been on the thicker side, squishy, if you will. And nothing ever seemed to work, except maybe 3 years ago I started T25. And I was doing it pretty regularly. I went through some stuff and I wasn't able to get back onto it. So now I'm trying to do that again, but I think I'm going to tweak it a little bit because T25 is great, but for me doing the same kind of exercise, even though it's varied every day, or at least 5 days a week is what I'm trying to go for here, it gets boring. So if I'm not going to be doing T25, I'm going to be going to the gym. And I still have a very stressful, hectic job at times, so I may not exercise every day that I want. So I'm going to be honest about what happens. I don't plan on acting like I'm doing this perfectly. In fact, I think vlogging about it and vlogging about my struggles will actually help me overcome them, maybe. Not only will I be exercising 5 days a week, but I plan on eating cleaner. This means eating less processed foods, eating more vegetables, and more chicken protein. Because right now, I'm basically eating soup or takeout. So it's not going well. And I've also, if you've noticed a change in how I'm speaking, I'm also wearing adult braces. I like saying it that way because that's how it feels. I'm wearing Invisalign. It sucks because I can't wear lipstick with this shit on. And lastly, I have a lot of emotional things that I should deal with before the wedding. I don't want to cry a lot on that day. Happy tears are fine, but tears about like family things I'd rather not have. My dad passed away when I was 13, so since then I've known that he would not be walking me down the aisle, which is a hard thing to come to terms with. I say that I've come to terms with it, but the closer it gets, the more touchy I am about it. So I'm planning on journaling about that and hopefully just talking more about that part of it. And I'd love to hear your input on how you've dealt with loss, because, I mean, I lost my dad in 2001, so it's been some time, but the wound never fully heals, so I'd like to learn about your way of dealing with it. And lastly, you know, my family has changed over the last decade, not only in number, but just in the way we deal with each other. It's not the same as it used to be when I was a kid, and there's almost a loss of something there. It's sad, and it makes me upset that things aren't the way they used to be. So that's another thing that I plan on talking about if I can, and also journaling about. Journaling is very difficult for me to do, even though I love to write. It's not easy to bring up things I don't want to think about in my free time. And also writing by hand is hard, just because I type so much. I've gotten spoiled in the, how fast typing is, and but I think there's something to be said for writing with your hand. You have to be more thoughtful as you do it. So anyway, I plan to document my struggle, for lack of a better term, each week. So with that said, thank you for watching this long video, and I'm sorry that it's not about the Beatles anymore. That's very disappointing, isn't it? If you only want to be watching Beatle videos, then unsubscribe, but this is going to be more personal. So thanks for joining me. I will see you hopefully next week.